I want to talk about Buffalo Wild Wings because Buffalo Wild Wings is one of the worst not even fast food chains, sorry, but one of the worst establishments you can eat in the United States of America. It has the worst customer service. The food has gotten worse every year, and it's just not worth going to at all. Buffalo Wild Wings never had the best customer service, all right, in restaurants, but it was at least like serviceable. It was at least like, hey, we were here for like 10 hours watching football all Sunday with the boys or doing our fantasy draft or something. You took care of us. Here's a huge tip for taking care of a table of like 6 or 10 people or whatever. Bubba Walling is so trash, bro. It's so bad. And I've been to enough of them around this country to now know for the last like 6 years that this place is so bad. It's gotten to the point now in 2025 it is I can honestly say it is the worst place to bring anyone you love or care about to go eat at. To go you can't go there to watch sports. It's so backwards at Buffalo Wild Wings, dude. There was a time where I went to the closest Buffalo Wild Wings to me. I went there with two buddies of mine to watch. I forgot it was Sunday or Monday Night Football, and we didn't get our food. Oh, it was Monday Night Football because they did those double headers, right? So there was two games. The earliest game I think was like at 7 or something. We got there for the first game. We didn't get our food until halfway through the second game. We ordered our food and didn't get it till halfway through the second game slated. That's at least 2 hours and some change for food that they just go back there and pretty much microwave and give to you. All right. We didn't get our drinks we ordered until the first quarter ended for the first game. It's insane. It's insane. And to be fair, because Buffalo Wild Wings is so god awful, it's not like it was busy in there. It's not like it was full of people. Yeah, I should probably put proper context. It's not like it was full of people where it was like wall to wall people and that. No, bro. We were the only table in that damn section until two other tables got there. And they got there way after we got there. And they got their food before we ever got our food. In fact, it took so long for us to get our food that we had to ask the waitress twice just to make sure our order went through correctly. Because now you can't even tell a human being your order. You have to like scan the QR code and then order or whatever. I don't know if they changed that policy because that was the last time I touched foot in Buffalo Wild Wings. But we had to do that, and this was 2024. We went to Buffalo Wild Wings, so this wasn't like 2021 right after COVID lockdown type stuff. This was like recent. So either 2024 or it was like yeah, it was 2024 because it was last season. And man, it was just terrible. It was terrible service, dude. It was terrible. We asked twice, is our order in? What's going on? It's been like an hour and some change. Okay. We were some of the first people in here, and the table right next to us got our food way before we did. And before you say it was racism, our waitress, the waiter, we had to call a manager over. Like everyone that worked at this particular Buffalo Wild Wings was black. So it wasn't even like it was, you know what I mean? It was just terrible customer service. It was just trash customer service, and I'm so sick of it. And it's not even like make Buffalo Wild Wings great again, propaganda or agenda. I don't even care at this point. I'm just here to tell you do not give this company your money because oh my god, if they're not going to at least attempt to go around to their stores and try to do something to make it better, I don't know what else to tell you because you really don't have to do much. Okay, again, Buffalo Wild Wings, for those have never been there, and lucky for you, it's just a place to go watch sports. It's a great place to go sit down for hours upon hours to watch Champions League, to go watch prime time events, to go watch like your draft parties. But it's a great place to go do that stuff at, or at least it used to be. The idea is a little sports den where you can just get these affordable wings with a greasy burger and have yourself a good old American Sunday. That's really what Buffalo Wild Wings is for. And they came to do that right. So that's what to tell. That tells you all you need to know about Buffalo Wild Wings. Is one of the worst places, dude. And I feel bad for the people. Kind of sometimes I feel bad because some of the workers they get are trash. To be honest with you, like they're not good at all at their job. But there are plenty of people who are actually good at their job. But they have like one, two waitresses for an entire restaurant. An entire restaurant. That spells for disaster. Especially a place where people are going to get drunk because it drinks, or at least it used to be kind of horrible, but they're there to watch sports and drink all day. You're going to get people irritated because their team's losing and they probably bet a parlay that they should never have put together and they lost that and they're like 4 or 5 drinks in and but you have like two waitresses or two waiters or a waitress waiter to deal with an entire restaurant full of drunk people. That's not going to work. So it's not just about the waitresses and waiters and cooks and stuff at the restaurant. It's also just an operational thing. The place is ran terribly. I don't know how Buffalo Wild Wings don't have more places shutting down because it's just a place that is really bad. Maybe other parts of the country it's better other places, but I've been to Buffalo Wild Wings in many different states over the years, and it's just trash. And it sucks because sometimes me and my friends want to go watch a sporting event, and so Buffalo Wild Wings is the perfect place because they have multiple TVs, especially when there's multiple events going on at the same time. And it's a usually great atmosphere, and it's a great just meeting place for it because no one can afford houses these days, right? So both Wild Wings used to be the meetup spot, and we just can't do it because it's just trash service. The food is barely edible, and it's just not good. Again, going back to the story of us not getting our food, we didn't get our food again until the halftime or third quarter started in the second game of the night of a Monday night doubleheader. And so we just got the manager over and it was like, we're not paying for this. We're just not paying for this. Because the food came out and wasn't even the right order. It wasn't in the right order. They I ordered two different things. I forgot exactly what it was, so pardon me for that. But I forgot two different things. My my friend got two different things, and they forgot pieces of our order. And we didn't get the second part of our order until the fourth quarter. Now, why the fuck would I want to pay for that meal? I'll do what they say. Hey, you have to pay for this meal. I just told, just straight up, 'cause I've worked at fast food places. I've worked in food, so don't give me none of that. You haven't worked. I've worked in food. I've worked in retail. I know what it is. I know what it is. Don't do me like that. I know what it is. Brother, I'm not paying for at least full price for food where I didn't even get to enjoy the full meal. I got it 3 to 4 hours after I ordered it, where I already put my order in, so I don't like what we doing here. And because I had drinks a part of that I have to pay for, I kind of already have to. I already have a bill established. I can just order the food. Oh, it took 3 hours. I can just walk. Like it's a thing. It's a thing. So I just Buffalo Wild Wings, terrible customer service, and I'm a huge customer service person. Again, I'm not saying it'd be all sunshine and rainbows every single 2 seconds, right, to receive a tip or nothing like that. But between the poorly trained staff, there's no training going on with the Wild, by the way. It's just here's a job, go do it. We used to, in the world of professionalism, you used to be given training hours to go actually train, to actually be proficient and professional and good at your job because it does require a skill set to be great at customer service. Okay, and that does not happen anymore because there's no money to go around, and the companies are cutting corners every single way possible and not training anyone how to do anything, and it's just garbage. So Buffalo Wild Wings, F plus, hate that place, god awful. Wish it was better because again, TVs. Just go to Dave and Buster's, even though they're overpriced.